Hi guys, my name is Maya. Welcome to my channel. I film videos on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. And in today's video, I'm going to be telling you why I attended a historically black college/university. I'm a rising senior at Grambling State University. I study political science. I'm hoping to get my doctoral degree in political science with a concentration in race and gender politics. The first reason that I chose to go to an HBCU was because of the route that I was on. So now I am hoping to become a political scientist, but when I chose to go to Grambling, I decided that I was going to become a civil rights attorney. I was going to school with that in mind. So I was thinking, all right, well, I want to be able to understand and see black people in different environments, and I think that this is the best way for me to do so. And so I needed to be able to understand the vastness of blackness so that I was able to actually instill change and advocate for the all of black people. Yes, it's mainly black people, but it's black people from all of these different backgrounds, and it gave me a really good scope of the diversity of blackness. And so that's what I was going to school with the understanding of. The second reason is that I wanted to go to a school where I could just be a normal person. And I think that's the best way to describe my HBCU experience, was that everywhere I go outside of my HBCU, I have to constantly think about my race. I'm thinking about, how my race is being perceived, how I'm being perceived, my position in society. Like my race dictates everything that I do. And being at HBCU meant that I don't have to think about that. Like, my race is not a factor here. Like, 90% of us are black. So I don't have to think about those things. And I just kind of get to be a normal person. Sexism is a whole nother discussion, but I get to be like, for the most part, a normal person. And that's been like a very great experience for me, that in my formative years all I had to worry about was existing and growing up and my studies. And I think that is one of my biggest reasons why I chose to attend HBCU. My third reason is that I wanted a safe learning environment. I have been to schools where I was dealing with racist administrations. I was actively, falling victim to the school to prison pipeline through the programs and the lack of empathy that my administrators and faculty members had for me. And so I wanted to go to a school where I knew that I would have a safe space. And so that's, on campus and in the classroom as well. I've had lots of discussions in class where I was extremely uncomfortable. I didn't want to be the speaker for my entire race anytime we had a race discussion. I wanted to be a normal student and I wanted to feel safe. My fourth reason is that I wanted to understand and explore what black life looked like in different areas. So I'm from Southern California. Black life here looks different than black life in NorCal. It looks different than, black life in the South. And I really wanted to explore what that looked like. So I'm glad that I've had the experience now of living in, two different areas. So I got to see what, being black in those areas were like. My fifth reason is that I wanted to be able to reap the benefits of going to an HBCU. So what I mean by that is that there is an extremely rich culture and history embedded in HBCUs. And I wanted to be able to experience that, to relish in that, and to include that in my history of, who I am. I also wanted to reap the benefits of being able to proudly attend an institution that I can say was created for me. And I'm relishing in the fact that this school was created, my school was created by black people, for black people. I'm definitely proud of that. This extremely long and expansive history that I'm now part of, and I'm very proud. I also wanted to reap the benefits of going to an HBCU in the sense that HBCU alumni network is so large. So after I graduate from an HBCU, I am now a part of this network of all of these other people that attended all of these HBCUs that are in a vast amount of different fields. And that's awesome to me because that's a ton of networking. There's just so many possibilities. So those are the reasons why I attended my HBCU. They're different, for everybody else, but these are my top reasons. And I really want to know if you guys are interested about going to an HBCU, historically black college or university. Let me know in the comments, what are the main things that you're concerned with about going to an HBCU, and what are you most excited about? And if you guys have any video requests of things you want me to talk about my HBCU experience, or any advice that you'd like me to cover, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye guys.